Casey at the Guardian Oracle 33. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time in the light. I am a psychic intuitive medium. I channel higher dimensional realms, information. I am a star seed. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. I got the little girls down for, I don't know if we'd call it a nap, but we're moving towards that direction. So I have a little bit. So I started channeling some messages. I believe that this will find who it's meant to find in divine perfect timing. This could be, these reads are all timeless and they are for the collective. If I am reading for somebody else and you hear the message and it resonates, there's something in there for you. If you would like a personal read with me specifically, I heard orchestrated to your own divine energy, you can get a personal read with me. It is in the link below, angeldynasty33@gmail.com. Hey guys, what's up? Hi Mariah, happy Douglas. We're back on, we're back at it again. Streaming severe weather coverage, Casey. I'll be back shortly. All right, brother. Love you, Sheriff. Tell the wife I said hi, love her. I send you guys love. Congratulations again on the baby. April baby. April showers bring May flowers. Taya says, hey Casey, hope you're doing amazing. I am doing amazing. Hi guys. Hi Jace. I was wondering if you're in here. How was your walk? Did you end up getting outside? All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, councils of light, higher dimensional beings, benevolent beings of high vibrational frequency, I call you in now. Anybody that wants to deliver a message for the highest good of the collective. It is an honor to be here working within the collective in physical form and delivering messages to those who need it most. A lot of the times when you get on here, it will be because there's something in here that you either asked previously or that is coming up at this time for you to seek and sought after. So I did channel some messages. I'm going to start with those. These could pertain to you in some way. They might not, maybe not right now, but everything is always connected in some way or another. Hi Iris. Hello guys, welcome in. Thank you for joining the channel. I am going to channel some messages and then I am going to pull a card. Perhaps, we'll see how time goes. Hello guys. Hi Tyler. Tyler, you're getting on here and you're asking very personal questions. Do you have kids? Asden. Thank you guys. Come in. Welcome. I am a kid. Well, you can't be. Maybe you just have never grown up. Got to be 18 to watch this. Hi, my name is Alyssa. Hello, Melissa. Alyssa, I've read for you before, I believe. Have I not? Callie, oh my God, you're so pretty. Thank you. I can skirt him. We'll see if he acts up. Skeet, skeet. We'll see if he acts up, Pluto. Hi, Bailey. Algeria. Hello from Algeria. Let me stop. Love you. I am a psychic medium. I am an oracle reader, and I am a channeler of higher dimensional wisdom. Hi, Alex. Nesso. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Hey, gorgeous. Thank you. Blessings to you and your beautiful kids. Amen. Amen. Thank you. Hi, Deuce. Hi, Car. Amen. Thanks for the emoji. Hi, I'm Haley. I am a huge fan. I love you. Hi, Haley. Thank you. I have fans. I love you guys so much. This is just me stepping out of my comfort zone and doing something that I never thought I would have done. The more that I step into the light and wake up to the light within, and working within that space where other illusions, disillusions fall away, so that the truth that we hold within can be brought to the forefront for those who need it. Yes, I do like cats. Hi, Rohil. Hello. Thank you. Yes, if you guys want a personal read. All right. First, I get to read it writing so fast I miss letters when I write. Do you guys ever do that? Okay, so I have electromagnetic transmission. Aberdeen. And obviously Aberdeen is not going to stop coming out until whoever needs it finds it. Hi, Georges. Hi, Gracelyn. It's a beautiful name. Hi, Narva. Your hair is really pretty. Thank you. B-A-I-N-C. Sorry. Bink. I'm terrible with names. Please do, Aries. So I read collective. So this is a collective read. So this is, if you've been having inklings, the story might fit to something that you're going through. You might be able to get signs and synchronicities. Basically, the way that I channel, it allows you to execute your own intuitive inklings. I don't do all the work for you. Most of you that are here are already on a mission and already looking for something. You're already looking. That's why a lot of people who watch me, they have very brilliant minds. They're very multifaceted. They are seeding higher dimensional aspects of themselves into the third dimensional realm, into the physical body. They get messages through dreams, intuition, daydreams. This is for that collective of enlightened souls and the ones that are becoming enlightened. If you don't resonate with the channel, I don't do signs reading. I just haven't been called to do that at all. I more or less just read for the collective. I work within the collective consciousness as a bringer of messages so that it can be something tangible for specific beings in this third dimensional realm who need them. It's an answer to a puzzle. It's an answer to a key. It's a place to look for something. I'm hearing gold boxes in underground, in nature, trinkets, sacred rituals, divine meetings, galactic councils of light, postcard with no return address. And when I wrote that, it's like somebody's going to be reaching out to you from an unmarked address. Somebody could be emailing you, messaging you under an alias of something else. Somebody could be looking into the depths of your soul. I heard these people are aware and definitely aware, and already probably are working in higher dimensional realms. They know that you are upcoming, and you are going to be working with them as well in this dynasty for the higher vision of this earth and the connectivity through just very deep spiritual sacred remedies is what I'm hearing, but rituals. You guys will be helping to ascend the collective in a very specific way that is suited to your natural energetic abilities and divine innate gifts that each of you hold within. My angel team connected us here. Thank you. You're a beautiful soul. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys are here, because it's not by accident. Addressing things collectively on a much higher level. Instrumental, subordinates, and shift change comes up. Mastery in the making and highly influential. 222, 1647, and 1147 comes out for numerology. The names Lulu, Dimitri, Yasmin, Scepter, Josephine, Yvette, Lonnie, and Laurel came out. 4 names that I've channeled. This could be people that you have met. I'm hearing the name Stefan. Azidakil. There's very interesting names. It feels like a very angelic type name. So I'm going to keep going into this energy. Thank you guys all for being here, hitting the like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got. We're talking about electromagnetic transmissions and sacred rituals. This is where these are found are in places of peace, places of solitude, places of natural elements. Some of you are working with, I heard color technology, radiant colors and rays of light. That could be something that you're called to do. Obviously, some of you are already working with other rays of light. I'm hearing the Grand Tetons as I look into this peace card. I see 3 peaks with 3 triangles at the top. So we're talking about a place within a place. What it looks like on the outside might not be what's on the inside. Aborigine, and it wants to keep coming through. Appalachian Mountains. So we're talking about a mountain range. Transformation continues to come through today as I channel these messages. Something within this landscape is transforming to the eye, but only for those that have the eyes to see. I talked about, now I'm hearing initiate program, a highly influential person, somebody that is aware of your mastery in the making and aware of your mastery in the divine realms. You could be receiving, I heard unsolicited advice. The Galactic Council of Light, rays of light. On the wings of an angel, on the wings of an angel. Some of you might be flying overseas, and this could be, I wanted to say astrologically, but what I meant to say was, now I'm hearing theoretically, peace. There's an ace in the hole, peace, P-E-A-C-E, strength comes out. There's strength in numbers, but there's also strength in silence in your peace and solitude. Some of you, astral realm, a lot of the things that I've channeled, people could be coming towards you in the astral realm to pick up. I'm hearing a key. It's a key code. It's like it's a crystal. It's something that it's like your crystal name. It's your angelic name. It's your divine name. Whispers of the divine name. And this mountain range, if you are a person that is called to mountains or to travel or to go somewhere, or you're traveling in the astral realm, it's like the mountain whispers your name. The mountain whispers your name. It's a frequency. We're talking about crystals being hidden in plain sight. I have goosebumps over my entire body right now. You are going to find this. You are going to find this. The exterior will not match the interior. Divine blueprint. Orchestrated events coming about in a very precise, timely manner. This is about embracing the changes that are coming for you. You could be feeling like very transformative in your energetic space. Your response to things could be a lot more subliminal and very, I'm hearing undermining. You're definitely somebody that's going against the grain in so many ways. You have the fresh eyes to see. You have the eyes to see something that other people can't see. They're showing me my glasses and Clark Kent. Something's not what you think it is. It's under a disguise, but it's like this one thing is what cloaks it in a way. Because the energy, the mastery energy that is within this mountain, I'm hearing that song, You Are the Mountain. There's empowerment to move towards the peak of this. This is, I heard this is for all the coins. This is for all the coins. Coins of consistency, Bitcoin currency. A new trademark is emerging through the currency system, moving away from material propaganda and enslavement and oppression through material wants and needs, moving into a energetic alignment. It's light codes that are coming. Some of you are going to become activated in your own ancient language. There's a strong empowerment here for you to just speak. It will come. I'm hearing if you build it, they will come. You have yourself put so many things in divine order by walking away from misleading relationships, contracts through the 3D, whether it's a marriage. I heard absolved and voided, but it's absolved. It's been absolved in the spirit realm. As I look over, I see legal matters and justice. Court visits, legal papers, divorce, and legal matters come through. There's something empowering that's going to happen after this contract is unzipped and unsealed. It dissipates. I'm seeing the fire, and I'm seeing somebody burning the contract. So it's no longer, it's predisposed, and this was already predetermined. I feel like somebody tried to do something in a way that would keep you contracted to a specific deity or group or system. So the transformation through, it might feel like a painful transformation going through whatever this is, because it's been very dark, and you're finally starting to see the light on the other side. What once felt like home is being transformed into your new reality of truth. As you embark and step through this door, you get closer to the light, and you're able to access higher dimensional wisdom, so that you can kind of see your own blueprint and speak telepathically and intuitively with your divine guides, soul, family. I heard incarnate. So there are I see 3 bodies, 3 people at this point that are in complete awe of the transformation that you have made. I don't think that anybody within this, I want to say collective group, they underestimated your cleverness to seek the light in your own way. You probably are very unorthodox, and you do things in a very unorganized yet forward-moving way. There are people waiting for you through this threshold that you will walk after this legal contract is absolved. Thank you. Your cleverness is what keeps you. It is a cloaking mechanism at this time. You could have people, I heard tunnel chasing you, trying to seek you out through very unparalleled deities. So you could be being tracked right now. You could have specifically 3 people on this side that are, I heard, coming for you in some way. Hell on hill, say what you will. The devil done did, made me a deal. Maybe pretty, maybe smart. I'm gonna try to break your fucking heart. I'm hell on heels. Baby, I'm coming for you. Then there's Jill, I almost forgot. Somebody could sleep in a cot. I'm hearing right now, or a cottage. Could be where these sacred meetings are happening, in a cottage, in a village, way out in I heard a predisposed area. Geographically, it's off the grid, but there are few that know how to gain this access point to your quantum field. I heard rings of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames grew higher. And it burns, burns, burns. Somebody actually could have a sexually transmitted disease right now that is coming through. Yikes. You just, for whoever that's for, you could have just been finding out about that. Other people knew this person had it before they entangled with you. That's going to be a very hard transformation for you to go through. Somebody's angry that I am saying that. Looking at you as very resilient in your strength, in your wisdom. They might very much admire and despise the fact that you get empowerment from your resilience. Well, it's supposed to knock you off your axis, ends up being the thing that, see, and I talked about the way that you move in spirit. It's unorthodox. It's not how other people would do things or access information. It's a ancient technique that you have that's coming to the forefront. It's like even masters or powerful sorcerers that try to blow smoke up your ass or in your face, or you know what I mean, try to I feel like somebody's going to try to do something undermined in this court dealing for whoever this is for, but it's even you yourself on a higher level. This is you that's cutting it out, because before you incarnated on this life, you traveled to this space and time, and you knew exactly what this would look like, although you have no recognition. I do feel like you in some way were put in a timeout in spirit because of what you did, but you altered this space and time because of this very dark, very sorcerer. It feels like there's a community of within this justice system that are ruled by, I'm hearing undermined draconian tropolises. So I don't know what that is. I feel like somebody was really rolling the dice and put all their chickens in one basket due to whatever this contract is, trying to keep you bound and stuck here, because you have to honor contracts. Unfortunately, we do this when we're unawakened and we don't realize what we get into energetically, and that's exactly why, because you were already I keep hearing predisposed. You previously, in a previous timeline or a quantum leap, you knew this would be here, whatever this was, and it would be very undermined and underhanded through this judicial system, because you know that judicial system is a crock of shit here, and that we're ruled by and governed by the laws of the universe and not by man. So really, outside of time traveling when you shouldn't have, what you altered, really, it was an entrapment and it was an enslavement. It was to oppress you. It was to undermine our society, our non-societal norms, because you're a rule breaker, because you're empowered by resilience. Your strength comes from being told no, fuck off, eat shit, not today, motherfucker. You're constantly sloughed off, or people laugh at your demise, like, look, they're not going to make it. You have found harmony in your manifestation through resilience. That is your key power transformation. Again, as I split the deck comes out, we've got empowerment. Again, you've got to be shitting me. Empowerment on empowerment. Holy shit, 3 empowerments in a row. But this is going to take courage. Like, you are empowering yourself through these very, look at that, empowerment. You got book smarts, okay? You've got Akashically smart. You've got the records, okay? You've got the innate power. You're a very powerful being, very powerful being. I mean, you could fucking amplify and empower this entire nation if you wanted to, this world. I mean, when you start to harness into that power, and that is a part of your justice, but even though you may have altered something on a different timeline, in a different, on a different timeline, and you quantum leaped or traveled in whatever way that you did, through space and time, what you did, you went through a little extra here, with forsaking and losing some of your happinesses, but for the physical body, for what they thought. I'm getting very hot right now, for whatever, I heard, Kundalini rising, manifestation. Okay, so yeah, I feel like literally this in my body right now, and like I'm sweating. My back is starting to sweat, my upper lip is sweating, so I'm feeling like a very hot rise of energy, in my spine right now. Whatever this quantum leap and jump was, yeah, you lost out on some fortunes in some aspects, but all of the roads led back to, the opposition of the undermining, judicial system that was going to be set in place. I'm hearing, Galactic cop, but it's like, an undermined, deity that it literally could pull you over and give you a fucking ticket and get you in the court system anywhere that you would have a contract of some sort, or pay a fine, or, it just feels very, in any way that they can, municipal court. It's small stuff, but they, I mean, like anybody else would get a fucking warning, and you're going to court, and you still lose, even though you had proof of insurance. You brought it to court, and they're still like, no. There's for some way. So, you're you have gratitude for yourself above all things, and that really comes from your resilience, because really what you've left behind and you've walked away from was the empowerment, what the flesh and the chemical makeup of what, you came into, as, I keep hearing, the realm of a legion of very powerful angelic energy, masters. This is about mastery, and that is exactly what it is. Going through things in life that have felt hard, or you felt left out of, or unloved, pushed you further into this strength and your resilience. It's like witchcraft used to scare you, and now you're like, nah, because you woke up to it. You know what I mean? You're galactic. You're working in, higher transformative, aspects of yourself. You're down for the adventure. You have a light about you within this strength that grows bigger around your auric field. You literally change reality as you walk through it. We want to talk about powerful, over a sorcerer, and over, black salts and all that stuff. You work with divine energy, not elements, chemical elements of this earth, that have, see, even Gaia works with you. So anybody who's trying to do unforeseen, unforsaken things to you, it's always seen and relayed. Gaia is reliable to you. Positive thinking, one step at a time, and listen. I talked earlier about somebody listening through the walls. It's like you can shapeshift or move into, look at her. I heard it's placid. This is like connection to all things that comes along with the empowerment. Your empowerment is that you are connected to all things. This earth loves you. You have come here so many times, and you're so good to her. When you travel through these portals, we're talking about, thousands of millennia. Okay, we're talking about thousands of millennia, that you've been coming here. You always leave her better than you found her. You always leave her with an extra, energy. You revitalize her. Because you pack a heavy punch, so to speak. So as you awaken others, you're lifting Gaia up. You're helping her to ascend in that way. So you shift reality as you walk through time and space. There's something about 3 triangles here as I say that. The top of a mountain and a mountain peak. Who is in the back of those mountains? Who's living in those mountains? Who is? Somebody that's, got their eye on you. Your intuition is dead on, or my intuition is dead on that, which brings a renewed sense of balance, even more into, this abundant gratitude that you have for vitality and the inspiration, wisdom, and pure joy that you get from this connective flow to the divine realms. I'm hearing Plato's Closet, but I'm also, somebody on here earlier I was talking to, and I heard Nostradamus. I heard Nostradamus after I talked to them, and I could see that they had a past life. That energy was fragmented off of that soul aspect that they come from, and it has lived a life of Nostradamus. I do not know who the hell that was. I think that was that wise ass. Who was saying bullshit or so, I don't know, but I felt that on him. So that was really weird that he went against, you know what I mean? Because people just don't know. And that's why we're here once again, is we're here to awaken people to, hello, do you not know how brilliant you are? It's like in some way the tides have turned for them energetically. In some space they were deceived or entrapped on the fourth dimensional realm. Aspects of that soul, and they're calling all that back in right now as they awaken up. This connection, the eyes closed, head, chin up. This is bringing in harmony and masses of amounts of courage and revitalization through this energetic flow, space-time. This vortex. Somebody is rising like the phoenix from the ashes through a manifestation of connectivity to their higher self and higher dimensional realms. I told you somebody has the electrical current, electromagnetic field, and transmission to tap into. I'm talking light years away. I'm talking thousands of light years away. This is where this transmission's coming from. It's intuition here, but it's your innate ability. In some ways, you are helping transform incremental because they're doing the work through you. You're already there, but you're doing the work here. That's what this time traveling's about. You left a piece of your soul here in a crystal, or a piece of, it's a code, it's a light code, it's something that activated something up. We're going back to these mountains again. I can't take my eyes off of the mountains for some reason. Where you start, the path appears, so take a step in any direction. Once again, we're looking at a vortex, a portal, a space-time continuum. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you at this time. 3355 as I say that. Thank you guys for hitting the like and subscribe button. It's unsurmountable, the amount of energy that you have. It's unsurmountable. That's probably why I'm getting very hot. You are the rare flower that grows in the dark, that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. You know how a flower grows out of concrete on like the sidewall. You're like, I can't even get flowers to grow in my yard, but I got them growing off the side of concrete. Miraculous changes are about for you on the third dimensional plane. Let's talk about deception and illusions, spellcasters and deceivers. You have risen in your vibration to a uncharted territory for those deities, beings, and entities that can no longer attach themselves to you vibrationally. Glasgow, Scotland. May you be blessed always. Merry Christmas, everyone. This girl's energy is infectious. Thank you, Tracy Lynn. I appreciate that. Jay says 100% as usual, Casey. Thank you. Hello from Ireland. Hey, Marty. Hello, mate. Scotland has been blessed by many lives lived there. One of the oldest countries in the world. Okay. Hi, Punit. There's also something here with the solar flare, solar flares, and with each one, it's like a piece of your own energy that is coming back, because we're talking about mass amounts. We're talking about like the closest aspect that's at the right hand of Prime Creator, if you will. We're talking about seeding. I heard the injustices of that soul, so whatever that means. But we have to remember, we're right now, as I'm relaying this message, we're jumping back and forth from timeline to timeline, becoming quantum in a alchemical way. There has been a bardo, a death to certain things energetically in your space, which has allowed for a mass expansion on so many levels. Hey. Good job. Good job. You did a great job. Can you go lay your spot? Thank you. Brainwaves. The micro to the macro. Insuitable. I don't think that there's very many people, it feels like a very elite few of you are going to be working on this specific project. This comes from the very council of golden light, a council of golden light. You're being safeguarded right now and moved throughout until you can harness different aspects of yourself, because there's a lot of energy and power that will come to you. And when I talk about power, I'm talking about the empowerment energetically. A substantial amount of evolutionary growth that's going to fast track Gaia back on the appropriate projected timeline. I'm hearing adjacent, so it feels, I'm hearing a masquerade ball. It feels like there's divine meetings of the dark elite that are very terrified right now of losing control in a massive way. They're so fucking pissed because it's us little guys, right? Well, we're not little, really, truly. On a different multi-dimensional level, we're grand. We are the Grand Tetons, motherfucker, right? But in a humble way, I heard somebody say, bitch, claim your power. Claim your power. And because you are an aspect of that, that is you. That's the illusion that they put on, that there's separation or it's blasphemy to claim your own power. Fuck that. Fuck that. And that's the thing. It feels like anybody that's going to come towards you or to you with a disillusion or illusion of anything in any way, shape, or form, they're fucking initially cut out. You don't stand for that, nor do you can see right through that. A lot of you have the eyes that can see the eyes or deities on others, or the soul, and it's just you being you either really festers within them and until they crack, and then they're going through what they had in this system predestined, right, for you to go through. You're out of bounds, you're out of touch, you're out of this reality, that it cannot energetically attach that to yourself. There's clarity within that we talked about. I'm hearing crystalline grid and crystal cove. A lot of them have even tried to tap into I'm hearing your main space artery, which is connected to the heart chakra in some way. Some of you could be having high or heavy heart palpitations. That's your... What is it? I'm hearing motor run, but it's a song. I heard the tune and then it went away. Head out on the highway, looking for a show, and we rock, and we roll. It's like you got no fucks given in the physical, okay? Because on a spiritual level, obviously you're a lot, you're you. But down here, it's like you're such a fucking rebel. You're such a rebel, but you're like a big, loving, gentle giant. But if people were to cross you the wrong way, it's like there's no fucks given for ignorance, because for a lot of people, ignorance is bliss. Well, for you, if you were to even step back into that ignorance or those lower constructs of your fucking soul, or where it has previously been entangled with or tapped into before, You won't do it. You vibrate too high to do that. So to walk into ignorance for you simply could not. And that's another thing that's got these this big elite all fought and fired up, mate, is that you're taking no fault and shit from no one. Toodaloo. You do this with grace, you know, and I'm not saying you sit there and badmouth them and cuss and in that aspect of things, but you definitely have a graceful way of saying, "Fault you, mate. Fault you, and have a nice day," right? Trust that. Trust that you're protected. Trust that your abundance is there. You're spiritually filthy rich in energy. You're filthy rich in energy because you hold, you encompass. Look at this. This is why you're rich. All that wisdom, that's the riches. It is the wisdom. It's your vitality through channeling specific messages, the flow that you have, the divine guidance that you have is seen. The courage that you've got from being knocked on your ass and left behind. There's a lot of people that never thought you would be doing what you're doing and what you're moving into. It's like everybody's got their fucking eyes on you. I'm talking about even universally. It feels like we've got some on spectators wanting to take a wee little glimpse of what you've got going on. Like, oh fuck, she's back. He's back and he's woken up. There's so many people in the, I heard the astrals, but there's a lot of people that are looking out for you and got your back. It's like you did do a lot of this on your very own. It was nothing underhanded on your side of your enlightenment other than it was a tough bitch. Is what it was. It was a tough, nasty bitch to wake up, and because that big old heart you have wouldn't let you let go of people because we don't want to leave them behind and we feel sad for them. Well, we already held the light. They just got to come into it. It's like telling lower demonic deities, come to the light. You know, they're gonna try to fucking spit black smoke down your lungs and fucking take you out, right? Hell no. Bitch, I am the light. I don't know where this is coming from, but bitch, I am the light. And that's what it be. You either you come with it or you go away from it. I hold the space. I've got the grace and the harmony within that, but them not using their own ability to they just want what you have. They didn't want to do the work for what you had to do the work for, unfortunately. So James, what they said was, who the fuck did that? Why would you try to kill the chosen one? Nobody's leaving this planet that's not supposed to leave this planet in due time. It's not right now. Absolutely not. Yes, walk away from those who are negative vampires who will feel stronger for it. People are desperate for me to fall. Not happening. They can't handle it. Love it. Love that I'm divinely protected. Yeah, and I'm going to repeat something I heard from Blue Rose Tarot this morning off of one of her readings. I can't remember what reading it was. I want to say that it was the Pisces reading. I love Blue Rose Tarot, dude. She is fucking keeps it real. But she was talking about, now don't be ignorant. She said, if you could be divinely protected, but if your ass keeps, you know, if you lay down with dogs, you're going to get fleas nonetheless. So yeah, you could be divinely protected, but at the same time, you're not going to go traipsing in and just being like, oh, well, I'm divinely protected. You know what I mean? Really, when you ascend to a certain level, frequency wise, I can't, and I have grace for them, but I can't do it. I at this point, because whatever's attached to them, it's like I'm battling to get that off of my energy or out of my auric field. The entire time I'm there having a beer, or you know, just even. I bet those deities wish I would get shit-faced enough on whiskey so they could try to talk. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. I've been drinking whiskey since I was fucking 12. I gotta open this window. It's getting warm here. No, on a real level, though, that's a thing. See, you know, and that's another thing that there's a misconception about. You do need to be exactly... You got it. Stand in your wisdom and your truth. But you have to remember, you're not walking like Jesus Christ down here. You're not. Some of you are. And fuck, I've got so much kudos for you. Unfortunately, for some of us, we talk different, we walk different, we're rebels. But we're rebels with a cause to enlighten others. And how we do that is also sharing our stories of our unawakened state, aspects of us. I mean, you know, just because you drink a beer here or there, it doesn't. I see that. Can you go, please? Mommy's finishing. Okay, go play with it. Go play with your whole hog. She went potty and took off her whole onesie outfit. Yay, I went peed. I'm like, where's all your clothes? So it's not going to look like this big, you know, the physical realm is so different. It's a holographic projection of your higher self through here. So it's just once you pull that veil back and you remember, you can manipulate. You can do so much when you connect back to your power. It's unreal, and it's meant for us. It's meant for us to create heaven on earth through our abilities to connect. 4444 as I say that. So yeah, she is so cute. My kids have a hard time saying they're ours, and then I have one with a lisp. So not a bad lisp, but I couldn't say my ours either. So they're adorable. And everyone's like, you need to get them in speech therapy. I'm like, no, my fucking kids are gonna be fine. You need to get your kids on ADHD medicine. No, they'll be fine. They don't need to be drugged up at fucking 12 years old because they don't like your energy. They don't. Why do you think that they don't like being in school with you or your kids or the teachers that don't give a shit? My kids fucking hate school. And it's not that they hate the process of learning. They see through it. Their energy, because they're aware, because mom talks about all this stuff with them, energy. When they get frustrated, I'm like, let's look at about what's manifesting right now or what's irritating your spirit. You know, my kids are very in tuned and very aware. They're very intuitive. They see numbers, they see birds, they get messages, they get big words in their head. My youngest son, he gets the biggest words in his head and will just speak stuff. And he's like, Mom, what does this word mean? No. What's Sugar doing? I gotta plug in my laptop real fast. She what? Oh, she wants to play in the toy box. Let her in there. Why don't you cook some food in your oven? Can you make some ice cream for Sugar? Yeah. Ooh, that's so nice. You're so magnificent. Yeah, my kids absolutely can't stand school. It's energy. My kids are energy readers at 12, 16, 10, even especially my babies. If they do not like energy on somebody, I can instantly see it. They're like, what the fuck is that? They don't dig that. They don't vibe with that because mom's got clean energy. They're used to a higher frequency. So anything that's infiltrating that space, or when I notice something's trying to attack my kids through, you know, which I've had a lot of a specific group of people in Mountain Home, Idaho that has tried to do that to my children because they could not affect me. Yeah, don't fuck with the Divine One's children, man. That's not good, especially when Big Mama's up there in the galactic space, bro. Yeah, the injustices on it's just the injustices within the paradigms of educational purposes it's to breed more lies into that programming, the mind state. You're fine. You're okay. You want me to kiss it? See the mind? It's how they program things. False history. The history is so... Thank you. You're welcome. Better? Did you get better? Hi, whole hog. You're not funny. You're not funny. Sugar bee. I don't want my hands. Not right this second. That's just another way to program our children to forgetting, just like we did. Oh, you have to go, or you're going to jail. Your kids have to go, or they're going to jail. Or your kids are going to jail. Fuck, they might. Hey, this is my space, and you're in it. So I need my space. That's all your space over there. It is my space. I can see your belly. I see your belly button. Yeah! Did an Indian shoot you right there? Did an Indian shoot you in your belly? Yeah. Yeah. Mama, a dinosaurus got in there? Yeah. Oh no. Look at my tummy here. Why? Because you eat too much snacks and candy. Okay, you guys, toodaloo, toodaloo. No. Where's your milk?
Mommy. Mommy. Look.
Okay, go to your space.
Mommy, look.
I'm looking.
Sense.
Yeah, if you be good, maybe we'll get you one of those. Go play.
That's my baby.
Can you go make sugar ice cream? She's sad. She needs an ice cream. No. Now that's not very nice. Oh, hog. Go get her a grape ice cream in a cup. Boop. You woke up from your nap too early. Here, go give this to Sissy. Go give that to Sissy to cook in your easy bake oven. Go take it to Sissy. Go heat it up. Mmm. Turned out pretty good. Ooh, thank you. Sorry, just let her do it. She's just going to be a turd. That's just a part of programming school. And just think about how long they've been doing that for how long. No. Not okay. Not okay. You're throwing it and you're going to share. Get walking. Come on. Come on. Okay, and you guys are already aware of the I was going to say the judicial system, but same thing even with that as far as, I mean, if you can't self-manage yourself not to break the law, asshole, and I'm talking about, they break more laws within the judicial system than their public servants, right? Than a majority of us do. There's so much corruption within those systems. It's just another overlay over this reality to keep people trapped. We're fucking free. You do not oppress us. We do not follow your guidelines. We manipulate energy in our own way for the highest good of all, which really pisses them off. We call back our power. We're innately gifted and intuitive. The fucking really shitty thing is, in some way, there's a difference between going through a contract to play a certain role. There's a different aspect when you become evil, and your whole main goal is to disrupt and destruct Gaia herself and every divine being within it. So beautiful patience here. Oh, I'm a very patient mom. I just am. What am I gonna do? I used to be like that and try to, you know, I like my house clean and things like that, but patience, that my children are teaching me how to ascend at this time. There is faith in the freedom that we already possess on a inner level, and as we do the inner healing, that's very apparent, not only to ourselves but to other. We also, the protection comes from walking in a higher vibrational frequency. That is the connection, and that is, it's our birthright. A lot of us have, I mean, we're born with a birth certificate, a social security card. We're tagged, bagged, stamped, and labeled and sent out into the earth, to the world, the society, right? Anybody that acts out of societal norms. Even for me, some of the stuff I speak about, I would have been put in a straitjacket. I've had, in previous to waking up, I've had a lot of people that I scared the shit out of by the things that I was saying or channeling or remembering past lives when my parents weren't my parents, and a lot of them really thought I was fucking crazy. My own family. Nonetheless, now they've come along. What people don't understand, it scares them. They're afraid of that. So that's the reason that they act out. There's been a lot of divine guidance that you've had. Hey, this is my space.
I eating my food.
Okay, can I have some?
Yeah.
Cereal. Is that cereal?
No, it's coffee.
It's coffee?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's grapes and broccoli, but it's coffee. That's like this world telling us, huh? No, go ahead and drink it. It's coffee. It's not even fucking coffee. Or whatever they feed us, the bullshit, right? No, this is what it is. Bullshit, motherfucker. hey, just because I hold love and space in my heart and I have intelligence doesn't mean I'm not going to cuss and call you all out on your shit. I'm still human. I am a very imperfectly perfect human in my own right. My flaws are what makes me divine in this space and time, because that what brought me back to the light. Everything that people said I couldn't do, couldn't be, my shortcomings, the drug addictions, me taking no shit from nobody, working a man's job. I worked a man's job forever, building homes and working for everybody else, and I was always the one that did the most work. And then at the end of the day, they'd be getting...
He got my food.
Here, grab that one. Here, there's this too, honey. I started my own business. Now I hire people. I hire people that work hard. I hire the misfits, the ones that they're fucking hard workers. Hey. Hey. Everything that they said I couldn't do or couldn't be, or what was gonna, at the end, even just like now, moving over here, leaving my husband, soon to be ex-husband, it's created so much change, getting away from crappy, low vibrational, just attachments onto people. One of them being my old neighbor. I mean, she's absolutely loves it. She loves those deities. She loves those dark energies. She loves being in that. And it's the second she got a glimpse of my light, it was on like Donkey Kong. Well, now that I've awakened, I'm like, wow, I'm hearing you, poor, pitiful soul. So hopefully that either inspires, pisses him off enough. You guys ever been pissed off enough to where you start to ascend and you just push yourself. You get so tired of being down and out. You get so sick of your own crap, your own shenanigans, the stuff that you go through, to the point where you find this gumption, this resilience, this drive. You don't really recognize exactly what it is, but you're like, you know what? If I can't go here, hey, now that's enough. You can share. Do you hear me? Look at Mom. Cooper Marie. You just started looking, and it probably looked like this. You're like, where the hell do I go from here? It started off as a long hallway, and you're like, I guess I'll just go down here. And then you get to this door, and you're like, okay, this is different. I have no idea what the fuck this is. It's inside of you. This is what's inside of you. It's something that you start to see things that most people can't see. You're working with the unseen realm. Yeah, you feel a little cuckoo in the beginning, and some of you still do. Sometimes... I can't remember the last, probably about a month ago, I really felt like I was losing my shit in a way of connected to everything, but I also recognized the matrix and how that was playing in, monitoring spirits. So recognizing that, and then working with my guides and my higher self to recognize the difference between aerial viewed, a monitoring spirit, somebody's passed on, because that's a lot of channels that come through. And I couldn't even change my daughter's diaper without looking at the number on the diaper, the number on the, so many, it was everything all at once. It was out of control. And then I set up my own limits and then protected my energy. And really, truly, what got me out of that state is recognizing it's one thing to see signs and synchronicities. That's wonderful. But it's another thing to understand that all of the wisdom that you really need, it comes from within. It will be given to you when you need it. It's not something that you have to go look for. It's something that comes up from within you. That's the ultimate truth, is what comes from you, especially if you're a truth keeper, a truth seeker. That's part of the wisdom. And Cooper Marie Moon. Very, very transformative energy that you guys are walking into. You guys have huge hearts for so many people, for yourself, for what you've been through. I know that I'm speaking to a collective that's on about 3 different levels. Those of you that are already tapped into yourself, you're working in unseen, in the hidden realms. You're working with galactic councils of light in other ways, shapes, and forms. Your astro travel, you're very aware of the unseen, metaphysical. realms that you are entangled with. Some of you are just waking up to the connection within yourself and opening this door and recognizing it's not what other people have done for me, it's what they did for me. It depends on your gumption, courage, and ability to move through things. Hi, old DB. Thank you guys. Welcome in. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. If you dig my vibe, if you guys want a personal read from me, it is down in the box below at Angel Dynasty 33 Master Builder. Angel Dynasty 33. My company's name is Angel Dynasty Master Builder. So I got angels and masters and dynasty all over the place. Thank you guys for every way that you support the channel through personal reads, donations. Today I did just order 3 beautiful brand new decks that will be here in a few days. I am so excited. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Qué está haciendo? Isaac. Hey, Pop. Kentucky says, hey, Pop, one for the chat. I have no idea what that means. Get coffee, turn the tree on for her effects. Are you at work? Are you building right now? You're construction like me, myself, right? Aren't you a builder? Or I'm thinking of Luis. I think I'm thinking of Luis. Hi, beautiful Kayla girl. Okay, you are a builder too, okay. Damn. Well, hopefully you're not roofing, or I've seen some guys putting on sheet metal roofing just the other day, right before it snowed, and I was like, God dang, they bust that stuff out. Where is this coming from? I don't know if you're talking to me or not, old DB. Can we be together again, Kay Campbell? Kay Campbell. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. So what Spirit's telling me is it's time to follow your heart and seek within your heart. Love can conquer everything. I just felt really guided to do that. Spirit guides are trying to, what you love in her and see in her is what actually is within you as well. It's time to let time forget scars. Pre-existing relationships could have really... could have made an impact on your growth and will. It's about defining those with love and understanding how they've helped you to grow. You guys should be thanking every person and have gratitude, even if shitty or not, what role they've played in your life, because you're at this point now that you're at, and you wouldn't be there without certain things that have happened to you. So for the people that have given you hell, for the people that have pushed your last button, or have grace for them, have understanding that they are in some way trying to find a light in this world too. There's a lot of people that don't want to be on this planet anymore, that think it's too hard, and I get that. I mean, you know, there's only one time I've tried to do something stupid, and that was at the bottom of the barrel, but I really was to the point where I didn't feel what difference would it make if I was here or not. So our job as light workers is to shine a light so that others can see, yes, you've been a drug addict, yes, you've been a drunk, yes, you've made poor choices, you're short-tempered. Anger is one of the things that get you into a lower vibration quicker than sadness. Anger is a very low vibration, so holding resentments and anger, when it stores in there, it's very hard to get out of if you don't have a divine connection that you remember, or anybody around you that's influencing that. And a lot of us who wake up as light workers, we don't have that. It's something that's already destined for us, because deep inside we have the knowing that we make a pact with our brothers and sisters of light when we come down here, saying, I'll see you on the other side, brother. And we get down here and we're playing our roles, and it can feel very tumultuous. It can feel very dark, very heavy. But when you start to reach this part of you as you're in the physical, and you're reaching a higher aspect of yourself that can see yourself as the higher dimensional being that you are, things start to feel a lot easier. You start to, the gates to manifesting financial abundance. I know some of you have had such a horrible time with money, and a lot of it is a lack mindset, and a lot of the times is that you've left everything to move away from unclean, unpure, very low vibrational people that just sucked your energy dry, whether you knew it or not, trying to maintain and mend relationships that are one-sided, doing all of the work, always being the counselor or trying to help others see a different way of thinking. It just wasn't time for them, and the time is when you walk away, when they start to recognize that. They recognize that, and that's your role in their life. So anybody who's had to walk away from somebody and they feel like, well, they could care less, even if you still care in a way, trust me, they care. They just don't show it. They still have a connection to you that feels like a huge hole in their heart. Here, I can help you. Ooh, this one has pockets. Oh my gosh, this one has pockets. Go pockets. Go pockets. I love my pockets. Ooh, what do we put in our pockets? Rocks?
Yeah.
We're not going to find any rocks today. There's about a foot of snow outside.
Snow?
Yeah, snow. Okay, put your arms in.
I
I put my left arm in, put my left arm out. I do the hokey pokey and I turn it all about. Ooh, this one's a kitty cat. Oh my gosh, you look so magnificent. Let me see. Mommy doesn't want to zip your face up. Wow, put your hands in your pockets. Oh my gosh, so cute. Let's see. Show him your kitty cat. Say hi.
Hi.
Meow. Look at you, got a meow. So cute. Okay, go make Sissy an ice cream. I'm not being an ooh.
No.
It's so good. Thank you. That's pretty good. Yeah, they miss you. Yeah, they think about the times that you have spent together. It's more or less, they're trying to recognize what's missing now that you're gone. They're trying to recognize what was it. It wasn't just that you were good in bed or kept a clean house or whatever it may be, that you were like home. You have a home-like energy to you. It's the point that it's the light that's missing. It's your energy that's missing. This person could have felt very fine, good on their own. This person, they could have been with other people, lots of other people, and still feel a huge void. When everybody's gone and everybody's not in the house or around them, or the drinking's over, whatever it looks like for them in that situation, or they're not by their family that's bashing you, or whatever the situation looks like, when they do go sit alone and they see a star, or they see a full moon, or they find a feather on the ground because that used to be your thing, of course they think about you. They think about it was the small things that made you happy. It was the small things that you found light and life in that was a life source for them. I remember one time it was a super blue moon, and I asked my husband, I said, babe, come outside, I want to show you something. Super excited. And I had a telescope that my kid's father had given me before he passed away with another friend for Christmas, and I got it set up, and I love the stars, duh. But the full moon was out, and I had it set up perfect and zoomed in, and it was all locked in place, so I just wanted him to walk out there. And of course, we both drank at that time, but his drinking and my drinking are two completely different types of drinking. I actually enjoy myself and giggle and have fun, and it goes straight from, let the bodies hit the floor, like music, to fucking tear and a beer, fucking 3 hours later on shots of whiskey and beer. So I said, babe, come out here. I'm super excited. He knows that I'm very sentimental when it comes to nature and the love of beautiful things in that way. I never wanted to go on a date. I wanted to go for a drive to the mountains, put a blanket in the back and go have a picnic or do. He knows that I like drives. I like going. I don't want to go to the mall. I don't want to go to something fancy. I want to go get the fuck out, and I want to go to nature. I want to go explore. I want to find rocks. I want to go shoot my pistol. I want to do things that are fun for me. And him, but he comes out and he looks in there, and then he looks at me like this and he goes, what? And I said, it's a super blue moon, isn't it beautiful? And he goes, wow, the moon. And then I looked at him, and in that moment, I felt him, like, on a soul level, try to strip away. Oh, thank you.
It's hot.
Oh, it's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Put it on the plate so it's not too hot. At that moment, I felt everything that was dead inside him try to snuff my light out. And I think back to times like this. Where was my power stolen at? Where did I give my power over to caring for somebody who couldn't care less about what moved me outside of, making love and things like that? It's just the connection. What I loved and what a lot of you love in somebody else was your own energy, the romance that you made when you held their face and kissed them, or you brought them a plate of nice dinner, and all the kids are in bed and you got to sit down and watch a movie together. Those were the moments. But you created that environment. You created the happy tunes while you were making dinner, and the peaceful environment. And I think more than less, and that's something that family members or people that you've been with, that you've removed yourself from, that's their awakening, is recognizing, what the fuck did I do to a beautiful soul? Why and how could I do that? And it's coming. Their guides are working on them. They come back home or they don't. In a sense of the soul aspect, because what they're missing is already within them. It's just will they awaken to that or not? Very strong soul connections are very hard to move out of, especially when like my husband. I've been on other lifetimes on this planet with him. I've had very many different dreams of us having, it'll be some of our kids, but it'll either be just, we have 9 kids together that lived in the house. So there's different dreams with people in it. So I know that the soul bond's there. It's devastating blow at that point because, he became my 2 kids' father. He's not the father. He can't have kids. So that's another piece that sucks, but that's just one more way to recognize that in the future, everything is already there in the way that it's supposed to be. This is a mission. We are in a way soldiers. We are in the light army. We're here to do a job. 1 1 1 1 1, as I said that up top. We can't be dismayed and dismantled by a lustful energy, so to speak. Everything in the true love, that when you really open your heart chakra to Christ and to just what you are inside. Personally, I don't know, it would take a miracle. I don't know if I could or would want to be in a relationship with anybody again in that way, because I just don't. I'm just too different. I'm just different, and my peace is so fucking sacred to me. My time alone, my free will, and the depths of which I roam, the things I like to do. I support myself, so I could not imagine somebody trying to come alongside of me and try to be unsupportive, or they would never make it to the point of dating me either way. And you guys might feel very much the same way. It's just I am very content alone. I have a thing with being very hyper independent. I always have been. Well, I wouldn't say always. There was a part with the husband that I'm divorcing right now. I've only been married 2 times. First time was for 13 years, and then this is 5 years, and we met about a year after my first marriage. So I've spent a lot of my life married, truly. So codependency was there because I used to allow myself to get beat on, and I couldn't go to Walmart by myself. I look back at some of the shit and I'm like, what the fuck? But it's just weird when people steal your light and you don't recognize what's going on. I mean, I was going to church and felt so fucking alone, so empty. I wish I would have known about, somebody like myself or other readers that I listen to. There's so many beautiful readers. I found 2 very beautiful readers that one's a little gal. She can't be older than fucking 20. She's in my community page. Talk about a star seeing the galactic being just completely tapped in and connected. I mean, she's I would say a new soul to earth, but very wise. You know what I mean? She doesn't pack all the karma and she just has pure connection. It's astounding. And then there's another gal that I just started watching, and I'll post one of her reads on my community page too. I like spiritual Sag. God, I just would love to see spiritual Sag rise up and get her own house and do good. She's such a beautiful soul. Ooh, good job.
You also.
Oh, my ice cream. Hot. Oh, got too hot.
I want to eat cocoa.
That's better. There's a lot of wonderful people that I wish I would have had the guidance when I was going through my stuff, and sometimes it's just hearing somebody else talk about what they've been through that puts into perspective kind of what you've been through in your own way. You know, it does help, and especially, you know, I know my reading style is very it's different. It's all over the place. It's just because it's just how I am. It's just the way that I read. I don't read like others. I don't do the Celtic cross. I'm just different in my way, and I love that. But I also like watching others that have their own styles. It's just like you're not going to fit into the mold of what everybody else is doing. Thank God for that, you know. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
It's about standing out because there is a light. There is a vibrational. Yeah. There is a vibrational frequency that comes through each of us, an individual, especially when intention and purity of heart is put behind that. It's like you're sending out all these waves, these energetic transmissions to others that you speak to, and all of you have beautiful gifts. I'm telling you, if you're sitting here watching and listening to me, you guys are doing work in the astral realms. You guys are doing work in the spirit realms. A lot of you are on ships. A lot of you are traveling to different spaces and time, and it's just unreal. A lot of you are Stargate keepers, sacred scroll keepers, writers. You guys hold the ancient secrets within. We are the true I'm not going to say Illuminati because I don't even like that word. We are the true secret society, really is the ones that, because it's still within us. It hasn't been tainted. We're waking up to that truth, and we're very discerning in what we share, and it hasn't been fully turned on completely by spirit. We're standing there and we're waiting. We're waiting for the transmission to come through. Tell me when the Stargate opens. See, it's starting to levitate in a way and to rise up. We will know exactly when it's time and what to say and what will come through. But a lot of it's being safeguarded for protection purposes so that we can open the heart chakra and expand in that space in wisdom, and then find inspiration through that and the connection of who and what we truly are. Very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. I had empowerment that has come out 4 times. I'm telling you. I do feel like that there is a divine meeting for a few of you. You are going to find your soulmate. It's going to be in a very auspicious way. For some of you, I feel like this person already knows who you are and is very, very intimidated by you in some ways. Whether you're male or female, you could just be seen as I think this person is doing other work and is aware of the work that they're doing galactically. I did a read a while ago in the live section. It's called When a Star Being Falls in Love with hey, Pokemon cards are expensive. Pokemon cards are more expensive than these TMU specials right here, buddy. It is just this person observes and knows exactly who you are. For some of you, they're going to reach out. I feel like 111, January 11th. It's something energetically. See how this person is rising on the rocks that flow. It's like it's coming, this connection's coming to the appropriate place. There's a few things, like I said, some of you could be having legal matters that are going on at this time in some way. Some of you, like myself, could be going through a divorce, a separation, separating assets. You could have had a parent that had passed away and you're still sifting through their stuff. caring for, some of you are caring for children that aren't yours. In some ways, the tides haven't turned in that way. Everything that you're going through has created this resilience within you. Your gratitude flows out of you in a frequency of very vibrant light that others see. Your patience, your kindness, your loving, your ability to adapt and overcome and to keep focused on just being a better version of yourself. It's so no, you don't touch stuff that's not yours, please. Thank you. You're not funny. She's under the table trying to mess with the light. No. What did mommy say? Some of you, it could be vice versa for you. You could be the person that already is aware of somebody else. For some of you, you're going to travel to a place and have a very unexpected meeting. For some of you, I feel like there is a higher council of, I don't even know, this person could be, I'm just going to say this. For some of you, this person could be like in the 500 years range old, and I don't know, this person like goes to continents where you incarnate at and waits for a specific space and time, and then you guys do your work. It's like a guardian that waits for you to get obviously to a certain age, but a certain level as well. Is very aware, protects you to the level of which they've always been able to through what you are going through. They know that you've had to go through all of these things to awaken to the state in which you're at. They're very proud of you. Your resilience, you do it. You always do it. Unless you get murdered or killed early, you always meet your mission in some way, and for a lot of you, you exceed and supersede past the levels of what you were expected. Your remembrance is profound within your connection with spirit. It's very empowering. Like I said, I do feel like you've got the galaxy, like you have so many beings watching you at this time that are just I'm hearing in transcendental, I need to look up what that means, but are just very empowered by your ability to move through stuff. Because there was a time, maybe you've relapsed a few times, or in whatever, poor choices, or just relationships. Maybe some of you almost didn't make it out of a relationship and shouldn't be here right now due to the psychoticness of just, yeah, I'm mama, baby. Whatever that looked like for you, and you walked through it. Not only did you stay through it, but you ended up having a huge effect on that person after years have gone by. That person could also be walking in the light at this time due to just you. People remember you even in this lifetime and many lifetimes. They could just look at your eyes and they remember. Their soul remembers, and it sends a code of other remembrances to people in this lifetime that you have met. They remember you. A lot of people are wondering how you're doing at this time, how things are moving. What, baby? How things are moving forward for you. They're very proud. Maybe you post and maybe you they hear about the things you're doing or have ran into you, and there's a lot of people cheering for you guys. There really is. There is more people cheering for you than there is people who are not. So I will tell you that you have been through a hell of a spiritual battle, and that's blatantly obvious to see. Spirit wants you to know that there is something great on its way. Oh, kissing mommy. Thank you, baby. You are so, so loving and so kind. God says you're my baby, working with the Christ consciousness. Like the universe, you're like the universe's little baby. You're very telepathic. People become very obsessed with your energy, and almost to a point where yearning for it so much, part of them starts to despise you in a way. They recognize that your natural healing abilities. Some adore you and appreciate you for everything that you've done. A lot of them are just so grateful to have met you and to be going on their way. For some of them, you know for a fact there's no going back, and that it's very backstabbing, tumultuous. You don't even vibrate at that time anymore, or at that space. Let bygones be bygones. There's too much water under the bridge, and it's definitely even the only thing you would want to go back for in some ways would be in the lower aspect of your ego that says you want closing. You want closing time. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. What is that song? Closing time. I know who I want to take me home. So where did that song's coming through right now? You leave people overthinking constantly, which is a good thing because Spirit needed you to activate that energy within them. Closing time. Closing tint. I'm closing my intent. Mommy loves you, baby. She's under my little round glass table trying to get up here any way she can. Oh no. Oh no. What that? What is that? Hi AJ Garcia. Yeah, it's tarot, oracle cards, a lot of it does help get closure because you're receiving the frequencies that you need. And really, as far as the closure, it would be an egoic part of you that would just, you know, you're the best. You in that way, you know that it doesn't matter. You've loved these people, and part of you just wants to know, like, why? What did I ever do to deserve the nasty treatment in the way that? Why would you do that? Why would you? Why? And I, for some of you, there is somebody that really wants to tell you what happened, why they did what they did, and I am very aware and sure, as well as you are, that it would not matter as much as, you know, the older version of yourself would like to have that. But for you, you're still walking away regardless. You're still moving forward on your path. It's a empty victory. It's a hollow win for that situation for them in any way. That feels like this person was more interested in what other people thought, getting their cheap thrills from just anything and everyone that they could in whatever way. The way that people look at them and perceive them is more important than the love for you. And if your love wasn't enough, what makes you think your truth would be enough for them? So really, it doesn't. Pluto says, I really don't get it because, I'm not going to read that out loud. Hi, Juliana. Hi, James. Hi, everyone. Just got to spend time with my son before he's back off to his home, and I am a happy mama. Oh my gosh, I love that. Hi, Jamie. Congratulations for getting to spend time with your son. It's the most amazing times that we get. Our children are so influential. Love you, Isaac. I'm so glad that you came in here. Anna, she says, thank you so much. I needed to hear all this. Well, you're very welcome. I always do believe that you guys are led here. Nobody ever knows what the hell's going to come out of here, you know. For the person that really cares about how people looked at them or perceived them, could be... No. Mommy's almost done. You're being a big girl. I know. Not one. Oh, no. Not one tear. You're just more mad than anything because Mama won't hold you. Yep. So glad I'm not breastfeeding anymore. It was so hard to even sit and eat my food by myself. No. Go walking. Go walking. Come on. Come on. Love you. Go get your milk. Go play with Sissy for a minute. I'm almost done. For anybody who's wanting to have kids again, just remember the screams. Okay, go play with Sissy for me. Mommy's got about 5 more minutes. this person that betrayed you with, amongst others, it could be family members, friends, society, whatever. You know, small town bullshit. You could have been new to that town, but they always cared about what, in the way that people looked at them. So whatever that looked like for you, maybe they spread a buttload of rumors. I said no. Can you go make mommy some ice cream? Can you go make mommy some ice cream? You're being a whole ball bag. Vision to them. Come on. Let's make some ice cream. Ooh. Can you make some food for mommy? I got it. Good job, mommy. Ooh, mommy got it. What is it? Look. Look. Now that's enough. All done. Anyways. You're such a shit. Now you got a tear. Now are you better? Yeah, you better? Say hi. She's the one, her father passed away, or was murdered, should I say. Yeah. More what? More what? More?
Yeah.
Nana?
Yeah.
This person could now have spent so much time just degrading you, and it just shows that your ability to transcend all of that is obvious. People that they used to talk bad about, they see the truth. Maybe they've spent more time bashing you. You could have no contact with this person or just pass them by in some areas, and it's like you don't even really care about the little things that come back around to you in some ways. Yeah, you just trust the process and the road that you're on. Trust that you will be liberated from the backstabbing and the lies in whatever ways that look like for you. There's a lot of, like I said, more people love you than those that are ashamed of what they did and turn that, they want to hide that shame behind, well, now it's hiding behind anger. Their whole facade is being dismantled at this time. I'm literally looking at justice and this divine being that's staring it right down. It's a manifestation of a win on your end because you have done the work, and truly that's just a small aspect of what we're here to contractually do, karmically, and in some ways it's so much bigger than that. Once you can move through that and you get to step into the divinity and your energetic centers and systems, and connect back to the heart space, and you start working with these councils of light and with your higher self, you become very you're untouchable. And not only that, but you're not thinking about the lower vibrational, who you left, how you left. You're more excited to walk forward on your path. Love you. Thank you, baby. You're more excited to walk forward and to see and continue to see how much things can grow for you, and you're doing it step by step. It is a process. For some of you, the next 3 months are going to be very pertinent to your growth. There's a need for spiritual cleanliness as far as I'm not going to tell you who and who not to sleep with. That's your guys' business. But definitely, if you're trying to awaken, I definitely would not be sharing that energy with anybody. I mean, unless you're married in that state, I would be keeping that very sacred to you at this time. That's just another way for attachments from somebody else to connect back to yourself. In that way, hey, if you're going to be up here, you're going to sit in mind, or you're going to get down. So with that being said, it's time of clean eating. It's time of purification. Your thoughts, you practice it. You practice pushing a shitty thought away, and then you, how many kisses do I get? Thank you. practicing replacing a negative thought with something good. Practice replacing a old thought or way of being, staying inside the house, being on your phone, going outside, doing something else. It in some way is going to be very beneficial for you. Versus, hey, what did I say? No, giving me a kiss doesn't make it okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love you.
Hi.
Mwah. So, you slowly, you start to practice and incorporate these patterns, these new patterns in the light, in the way that you connect your meditation abilities, bathing, your baths, the way you clean your house, the way that you communicate with your children, your spouse, your whoever it is that's in your vicinity that you're communicating with. No, honey, you're not having chocolate right now. We're having dinner. Mommy's making pork tenderloin. Pretty soon it becomes natural for you. It's a lot easier. Hey, it's a lot easier for you to practice that way of being to where it becomes natural for you. Separating yourself from everything it really is important that you separate yourself from a lot of things that don't serve you, because everything is made up of energy and frequency. So think about what you're listening to, what you're buying, the things that the frequencies, the electronics, and the things that you're around for most of the day. What, lovely? You don't even know what you want. So, you guys have made surmountable leaps and bounds on your path. The letting go part, I know that energy is still lingering for a few of you. That's once you can let go and realize that it's already there, it's already projected into the future, your heart's desire, you already have manifested it. See, and that's the thing, is that you are a powerful alchemist. You already hold all of the energy that you need to hold within your being, because you created it. It's already there waiting for you in the future. It's there. Everything that you think you're missing out on now, it's already there. It's yours. You're a huge soul. This is just a fragment of that soul having an experience here. The key to the game is to bring and seed more of that original light that you are, and that original essence that you are. I'm almost done here on this earth, so that you can go get it. So you can do what it is that you need to do, what you're called to do. Just know that you already have everything in the future that you truly need. You are the light. You're completely whole. You're connected to everything. I love you guys. I'm going to get off of here and make some dinner. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, she just hucks the sippy cup. She doesn't know what she wants right now. She got a short nap, and we're going to make dinner. Yeah, they need a lot of time and attention. So if I can ascend and I can find time, and my world's pretty crazy right now, like I said, I have 5 kids. I promise you, in ways, I'm not going to say I wish, but I would love to be able to have an hour to myself where I can meditate. I either have to get up very early in the morning to take a hot bath and soak in lavender or salts and do my own thing, or to be able to go out into nature. You know what I mean? I have 2 little kids. It's too cold for them. So if you have freedom right now to go do those things, go do it. Enjoy it. Be a part of nature. Everybody's path is different, but if I can find time to do it, you guys can find time to do it. I promise you that. It's within the spectrum and the scope of things. Also, some of you that are busy, I want to let you know, it's not that you're not doing work. You're doing work, but you're doing most of your work at night when you're sleeping, what little sleep you get. I know the collective right now is having a very hard time. More? Yeah, we'll get more in just a second. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. She's a yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You're so cute. You're so cute, Ellison.
Hi.
Hi. Mwah. Mwah. It's sad she doesn't get her daddy, now that he's passed away and was murdered. But she has an awesome mom. She sees him all the time. She'll look in the corner and she'll be like, "A dad, dad, dad." And she never got to meet him in real life. She only seen a picture of him, and I told her one time that was her dad. And he's on my screensaver of my phone. And every time we'll be in the corner of the room, she'll say, "Dad, Dad, Dad." And then she'll go over. See, she's laughing right now. And then she'll go and get my phone and bring up the picture of Dad and kiss it. So it's so cute. You're being a ho-ho. 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 Okay, can you tell everybody bye? Anyways, I love you guys. Get out there and do the work. If you guys want a personal read from me, I will be starting them back up after the 3rd, and I will be busting them out like nobody's business. I'll have my support team, my kids, my older kids back to help me so that I can do what I'm doing right now. Don't make a weird face. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye.
No.
It's a kitty cat. She's got her foot on the table. All right, my hands are full. We gotta go. We're out of here. Love you guys. Hit the like and subscribe button if you dig the vibe. If you want a personal read, go in my description box. Email me. We can figure something out. You guys be blessed, and thank you for your time. Continue to grow and shine. Love from Idaho.